Hey, look at that. We're live on the first attempt. What's going on, Streamlabs? Oh, these balloons are so annoying. None of them can be shiny. No, I don't even want to do it. We want to do... No, not dumb. What do you mean there's no routes nearby? Brother, there is a route right here. Well, let's quit that and we'll restart it. The plus side, Pokemon Go is currently the issue, not Streamlabs, so that's a good thing. Touch wood. Ah, there we go. Look, 11. What the hell? Why is that route called Kamehameha? What on earth? Huh? That's cat. I'm going to pull forward a little bit because I must be patchy as hell. Right, hopefully this is a little bit better. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Sadly I couldn't stream it, but my weekend wasn't too bad. I'm mostly feeling better, thank you, Profi. I'm not 100%, but I went back to work today, so I'm well enough. Plus side, I did get my boss sick, so because I'm really bad at taking time off work if I'm sick, if he gets a whiff of me feeling any remotely under the weather, I think he'll just make me take a sick day. Because otherwise I just won't. Our 6 o'clock. Our community finally beat a Gigantamax over the weekend, which was actually very interesting that we did that because on Saturday we did a couple of attempts. We had like 14 people. It was failing, but then again a lot of people had just come in with like Grookies, and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? I'm like, no. But yeah, day 2, there was 10 of us, and we went to attempt it, and then a couple more people turned up, so there was 12 of us, and yeah, we ended up beating it, which was, I was like, what the hell? Because one of the things that was hard about the first day is the Gigantamax, when they get to their second half, sometimes it just starts saying that they deal more powerful attacks for some reason, and was like one-shotting Excadrills with acid spray, and I'm like, what? This is unfair. Even with a dodge, it would say it dodged and it would still OHKO. And but yeah, the only bad thing about when we beat it was 3 of the people that beat it got booted out right as it ended, and when they tried to get it back, it tried making them do the whole battle again. Sadly, they missed out, and understandably, they were pretty pissed off. Oh, it's a timer. Oh, I see. Oh, so if we smash it out really quickly, then it's less likely to do that. I see. Yeah, so those people ended up going home, which also sucks, because we gave a second one a go, and we actually beat it with 10 of us. So it would have been way easier if the other 3 people like came to that one. But yeah, I think now that a few of us have it, it's I think it's going to make Gigantamax battles a lot more doable going forward. Especially with Lapras coming. Everyone that has a Toxtricity will be pretty useful for that. Yeah, I'm proud of us too. I was like, it was just really crazy. Like, a lot of people had walked past us for the first one, and we're like, hey, do you want to join? And they're like, nah, we've given up. And it's like, oh, all good. But yeah, now that we've beaten it, everyone else knows that they're doable. And what was awesome for me is the first one we beat, so my first Gigantamax, was a hundo and it had the special background. The only thing that would have made it better was if it was a shiny. But yeah, like, oh, it's next Pokestop. I was like, wait, isn't this the one? You had a team of 21. It had the harder moveset. Whoo! Yeah, that harder moveset is just not fun. We just kept jumping out until it had acid spray. We're just like, no thanks. Right, I am going to get a 7k egg, most likely out of this, but that's okay. I'm just clearing out my my eggs currently. I don't know how many candies it'll take to evolve Corsolis, so I'm going to get as many as hatch as many as I can. Oh, you were the last one. Wow. That's awesome. Hey, Prince Stilly, what's up? Right, let's talk to Mateo real quick. Oh, whoops. I opened it too quick. Yeah, to be honest, I'm still recovering from the weekend and being sick. That's why I'm glad Spotlight Air is like Joltik. I'm just like, this is chill. And apparently Chatot. Oh, that's a route encounter. I see. Didn't get any shundos, sadly, over the weekend. I got 5 hundos though. 2 of them were mighty Pokemon. One of them was the G-Max Toxtricity, and the other 2 was a Cleffa and a Drudagon I hatched from eggs. Right, that's still going. Oh, we didn't get a 7k. Oh well. All good. Oh, you're not hosting today? You don't want to get another Joltik after the weekend? Man. Actually, you might know, Profi. Can the Pokemon that were mighty, like if I encounter a Galvantula, does it have a chance to be shiny still? Because yesterday, Monday for me, was I still saw heaps of Galvantula around. I never got a shiny, but I was still checking. What's up, Nate Dog? How was your weekend? You don't think so? Oh, they should have kept it. Just like that raid feature. Man, we got ripped off. As soon as our wild area event ended on Sunday, we lost that raid feature, even though it went live globally for everyone else. I was like, oh. Because I still hadn't found a shiny Toxtricity, and I was hoping to just join people's raids. They did bring it back, but it was like near the end of USA's one, so it was like, thanks. We'll probably get it back next season, because I know that they said it was like a test or something like that. But honestly, I feel like they should just leave it. Just put it back in the game. It was so good. And with Zamazenta coming back, most people aren't going to want to do Zamazenta with the 2 new Regis. So if I see anyone doing a Zamazenta, it would be nice to just be able to join them. Yeah, it was switched back on, but it took ages to be switched back on. Honestly, that was probably one of the best random new features they've introduced in ages. Because also, I can still invite people if I join through that method. So if, I'm out in the middle of nowhere and there's no one nearby, but all my friends can see I'm raiding, then they can jump in and invite their friends too. We can actually smash out a raid in a place where otherwise I wouldn't be able to. I have high hopes that it will come back. Yeah, I saw, was it Kiwi Steve? I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, I saw a lot of quite well known New Zealand Pokemon Go players just going off about it. They all seem very respectful though, which is a positive. But yeah, I'm hoping I get that Zamazenta really fast because I know for a fact that no one's going to want to join my raids. Yeah, all of those people that spoke out really quickly, yeah. You know, they were really good. How's the book coming along, Profi? I feel like I haven't asked in a few weeks. And yes, definitely coming back, we were told. In fact, were there actually any issues that came up? I feel like the actual meme around that feature was that they brought in a feature that actually worked, had no issues, the entire community loved it, and then Niantic's like, hey, this is just a temporary thing, it's going to go away at the end of the weekend. And everyone's like, what the hell? I feel like that was, yeah. Hey, that's all good. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I'm feeling, not 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was, so back to regularly scheduled streaming, I think. So hopefully I'll see you again during the week. Thanks, bro. Oh, okay. So some people did have issues. I see. The only issue I found over the whole weekend was on day one. It was about 1 minute to 6. So right before the mighty thing started, my game just died. It just crashed, totally closed itself. But after I restarted, it was all good. And it didn't happen again on the Sunday, but I thought that was weird. I did have a few times where my phone started lagging quite a bit, and I was like, ooh, this would have been bad if I was streaming. Oh yeah, I did have the gym's under construction glitch thing pop up a couple of times too. Like if I had the game open for too many hours in a row, all of a sudden there'd be like 2 or 3 raid bosses on the top of one gym. Because the game just hadn't sorted itself out. But overall, I didn't find any like frustrating issues. I didn't lose any raid passes. Obviously, those few people that lost their Gigantamax Toxtricity, that's really unfortunate. But yeah, nothing specific to me. Hey, what's going on, Jeremy? What's my best catch over the weekend? Oh, I'll show you what it is. So this is our community finally beat our first Gigantamax Pokemon. Not that one. It's this one. So it's got the special background, and it's a hundo. Whoo! I was stoked. Rah! Yeah, I'm slowly maxing it out. But yeah, I got 30, what's 40, it's 78, 80. I think I got 87 shinies over the 2 days. And 5 hundos. I did get a shiny Rockstar Pikachu. So the top 5 Pokemon are the ones I got as hundos. The Poliwrath and Galvantula were mighty ones, and the Cleffa and Druddigan were ear catchers. honestly, I couldn't believe it. Everyone around sort of stayed back because I did tell them that I was sick, so I was like, I won't come up. But then after we beat that, everyone was just so excited. Like, even like one of the guys, Howie, he's like, "Nah, I don't even care if you get me sick. Look at this." And we were just like checking out each other's G-Max stats and stuff. Like, it was really cool. Yeah, I saw that. What is it? G-Max Lapras. It's probably true. Which will actually give us a good use for Phalanx, most likely, or hopefully. But yeah, G-Max Toxtricity will be awesome for that. You got 24, the two things you wanted were Venipede and Snorlax, you got neither. Oh, I saw someone go like 150 something raids to get a shiny Snorlax. It humbled me very quickly from my 63 for Zamazenta. I did get the shiny Snorlax, but I never got one with a background, which was quite frustrating. I didn't get any of the other raid bosses shiny, or other than Toxtricities. But I did get all of them except for Palkia and Dialga with the special background. I didn't do any Palkia or Dialga raids. I ended up with a shiny Palkia earlier in the week, so I was like, nah, I'm done with these. Manage both forms of shiny G-Max. Oh, yo! Yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate because when we ended up beating two G-Max raids, but they both ended up being low-key. I was hoping the second one was going to be amped, but nah, sadly not. Your friends had your bear. Oh yeah, Venipede from Luke. Oh, sick. What, for Cowboy Hat Snorlax? Oh, cool. Oh yeah. If that Necrozma raid day is real, that's going to be crazy. And I'm actually really excited for it because I've got like none of that fusion energy at all. But I've got a wee few raid passes sitting there for, yeah, Zamazenta, and I might do a couple of Regis. I'll see how I go. But it looks like we are definitely getting the Unova tour. So I really hope that they give us some sort of teaser for it early on so we can work out what the mythical is. I swear if they make it Genesect, I'm going to cry. Oh, I forgot about party stuff. The Sylveon t-shirt reward, cool. Yeah, because all those times we were trying to smash out those Gigantamax battles, we could have been in parties. We always forget, we always remember after the fact. It's like, oh, this could have been easier. You do? Oh, I just want to check these two. I'll have a look. I'm hoping for Shiny Keldeo too, but I'm also not wanting Shiny Keldeo purely because it's got two forms. Because then I'm going to want two of them. And it's very frowned upon for Niantic if I start making second accounts. Even though they'll get paid for both tickets. Coffee. Ooh, very nice. Sheesh, Profy's dripped out. Yeah, slay. Yeah, I think you're pretty right with that. I didn't even notice that the teaser had showed different seasons. All I saw it was to do with black and white, and I was like, so this is where we get dealing. And then I saw all the people commenting about the seasons shown in the teaser, and I was like, well, there you go. Which is about time. Dealing's been out for so long. Oh wow, 15 kilometers to get it, not bad. Do. What are my eggs doing? Ooh, they're gonna hatch very soon. And just real quick, okay, I'm gonna get that very soon too. For some reason, not all of them, but out of the 1, 2, 3, out of the 6 poker stops near my work, 4 of them were earn 2 candies walking with your buddy. I'm like, yes, random. So I just ended up keeping 3 of them. I was like, I'm doing Spotlight Hour, I'll probably get them done. Right. Swords Saturday right before the event started with safari balls. Oh wow, we've got a hundo Kyogre. Oh, nah, you should have just Premier Balled it. I actually think they worked it out that it only boosts to a point, so the last ball I don't think is anything special, but I think after you've used and failed with 9 balls, you have the highest catch rate for the legendary. I saw something, it was something, I think back when the Pokeminers were on Twitter, I believe there was something to do with the catch rate going up. Like essentially making it easier to catch. But yeah, I don't blame you for using the Master Ball. I ended up using Safari Balls for the Mighty Shinies I got. I didn't want to, but I was also like, I'm also not going to spend half an hour sitting here trying to catch this one Pokemon. So I was like, I just hope that they eventually allow us to send them through to home if we want to. Just either force them to be in a Pokeball, or you could even just give them a Spirit Ball, like the Pokemon from Legends Arceus get. Whoa, nice. That's almost taunting you with how close that is to a Shundo. And it's a Rayquaza as well. Oh, so good. Nothing in there. Oh. Still have no shundos. Ooh. You'll definitely get one. Keep grinding. Community days and big events like last weekend, or tours or go fests, I think are the best sorts of events. Just general wild encounters. Obviously you're at harder odds, but yeah, raid days, community days, all of those sorts of events, just keep grinding them, you'll definitely get one. Oh, I can add a Pokemon to that. Nah, it's just unlucky. I have had instances, so a couple of the hundos I've gotten, not shundos, but have been from people who've, because if it's a hundo for me, it's probably going to be a hundo for everyone else, providing they're in the same level range. So if everyone's above level 40 and someone finds a hundo, then that'll be a hundo for everybody while that spawns there. So we've had people be like, hey, there's a hundo here. Don't know how long it's been here, but it's here. And all of a sudden you'll see all the Pokemon Go players just all scramble to one location. We had that for XU Community Day. I got a hundo, but it wasn't a shundo. But I do know someone who got the my ex-partner got the shundo XU, so I mean it's doable. 7 hundos. Oh no, I know someone who hatched a hundo Carbink too. Caught 2 Pidgeot, caught a hundo Persimmon. Oh yo, 2 Venusaur and then 2 Poliwrath back to back. Yo. Oh, it's anyone over 30? Oh yeah, makes sense. I definitely knew that people under 30 had like way different like level and IVs on their Pokemon, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. I felt the shiny rate was good for ticket holders. Like I wasn't disappointed with how many shinies I got, but I also felt like it was lower than most other big events like that. You know, like the fests and the tours. Hey, we got the candy. And also just like not only my own experience, but looking at other people. I've been getting a lot of comments on my shiny recaps over the weekend. People saying they got, you know, only a handful of shinies, and it's like, oh. A lot of people in the local community got nowhere near what I got. They also don't grind to the same extent, but they played the whole day, and they wouldn't have got half what I got on one day over their whole weekend. So it's like, actually, how high was the shiny rate? I wonder if it was just like 1 in 128 or something instead of 1 in 64. We got 2 sets of Pokemon from daily with the same IVs at the same time. Oh, so that's specific. Oh, we got one! Yay! Whoop whoop. Yeah, the same spawn point. I see. Well, then maybe the theory about fully evolved Pokemon and the birds spawning well, that's pretty high stats for one of my streams. So what you're saying is that because there's that rumor that fully evolved Pokemon and birds always or tend to spawn in the same spawn points, so that might be there might actually be like, I don't know, some evidence for that. Whee! Oh. Had to wait for the second half. True, it is. I'm excited to finally get black and white Kyurem. Again. I never got them the first time round, but yeah. It's a little bit funny. Actually, while we're chilling here, are these all going to be Jigglypuff? Because if they are, that's disappointing. Oh. Wow, okay, well, we've got 3 different Pokemon. That's interesting, but... Do I think they'll have an adventure effect? It's hard to say. I always forget what the Necrozma fusions actually do, because I never use them. I have never used them. Oh, we're doing eggs too. But I think there's a good chance that they probably will. Why aren't you shiny? I hatched 1 shiny, I think, out of eggs the whole last week, and I hatched a lot of eggs, and I didn't even get the hatch animation. I'm pretty sure it was Tyrogue. Might as well just check these stats real quick. I knew you were bad. Okay. Oh, true, that's right, it was too. Yeah, so maybe black and white Kyurem do the same thing. They work as a special type of incense, and maybe they allow Pokemon to evolve depending on... Because how many different lures are there? Like maybe it's one form will let you evolve Pokemon that require a mossy and a rainy lure, and the other one will be magnetic and, I don't know, whatever the other, if there's another one. Glacial, there you go. Wrong one. Let's have a look. I've got plenty of lures. Yeah, so they could do something like that where they could, one form could work like a glacial and mossy lure for the purposes of evolution, and the other one could work for the other two. Yeah, I am missing that, but that comes from laziness, because now that I have my Golden Go, I did want to grind up another 999 just so that when the shiny comes out I can have it, but I'm also very lazy. And I've moved to a different office room at my work, and I'm not as reliably close to a Pokestop as I'd like to be, where I used to run the Golden Lure, so I'm like, I might plan something for around New Year's. We'll get the community to put a heap of golden lures down for New Year's, and we'll all just grind out a few coins. Oh, you got a gimme gull and a safari bull. Nice. Oh, no, I think it's a, that forces you to use a Pokeball, doesn't it? Or can you use any ball you like, you just weren't allowed to use that one? Oh, you could use any except Safari. Oh, Niantic's such a tease. I noticed raids were weird. Like, some raids I would remote, I'd be forced to use Safari balls. Other raids I would remote, and it would just give me Premier balls and no other option other than Master Ball. And I'm like, huh. I'm sure it's got something to do with time zones or whatever, and either me or the other person isn't in the current, or isn't within the areas of the wild area or something like that. But yeah, it was weird. Do. I should give out another level 50 special research. I like stuff to do. And honestly, that level 50 research wasn't bad. It just sucks that unknown shiny gets turned off outside of events, otherwise your unknown encounter would be a shiny check. I hope one day they have a special research that revolves, or has tasks that revolve around shiny hunting. So like, catch 10 shiny Pokemon outside of an event or something, so you can't count raid days or community days or anything. Man, I'll have that in like 24 hours. Oh yo, 10 raid passes. I forgot about that. And actually the weekend would have been really good for actually getting those raids done as well. Because you have to do like, what is it, like 50 raids or something? Something crazy like that. people walking around the car park. It's weird. Suppose it's not a people park, is it? People don't park here, cars do. I find it kind of hilarious, the shiny slowbro I posted this morning. The post I made on Blue Sky is getting like heaps of interactions on it, and I've got followers because of it and stuff, and I'm like, wow. I have to make absolutely disgusting pun jokes, and that's how I get followers on Blue Sky. Whoa! I love when things pop up and they just send me off on a journey. Well, I suppose we are going to have to get another ear going. Don't be 10, don't be 10, don't be 10. Oh, phew. I'll take that. Because yeah, I don't want to have no eggs on the go. $10K egg right there would have been so unfortunate. Oh, all you've got is 10s? I wish. Oh, and I've got a terrible task. Oh well. On Sunday evening, I did have to restock up, so after the event, and I did mostly get 10s. Which are the 10s that I just hatched before, but yeah, since then, like I've hatched a few 5Ks and a few 2Ks today. I wonder if I can get another one. I have gotten two shinies earlier today. They were so random, but they were like kind of cool at the same time. I got a Drifloon and a Wooloo. Like I check everything that can be shiny, but I just did not expect that. So question for you, me in chat. Yes. Yeah, I'd have them back. They were cool. They were pretty exciting to come across. In fact, actually, the only thing I don't like about the Mighties isn't even really to do with the Mighties. It's because things like the Safari Balls prevent transferring of those Pokemon, when otherwise those Pokemon are no different to any other Pokemon after you've caught them. But yeah, other than that, if they allow us to eventually transfer them, like, I loved it. Like, I don't care what the odds are. If there's a chance in this event that I'm going to get a fully evolved shiny, it's probably going to be huge as well. So I'll probably get the double sparkles. Like, that's just awesome. And I do know I don't have to catch it in a Safari Ball, but ain't nobody got time to be trying to catch it any other way. In fact, honestly, if they made mighty Pokemon like really rare, like the Galarian birds are, and they added them into the daily incense pool, but made it so that only the mighty versions of those Pokemon can be shiny, that would still be cool. Like, and I don't think it would take away from hype adding new ones to events and stuff like that. A Shundo Mighty in a Pokeball. Nice. I mean, I don't think the shiny Mighties can run. I think they're like the Galarian birds. But as someone who found a shiny Galarian bird on stream, I can tell you that thing took way too long. And I was trying to catch it in Ultra Ball. Granted, I was making terrible attempts at throwing at it, but it took ages. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I guess depending on which form you have, will depend on which 8 mighty Pokemon can be added to the daily incense. That would be insane. Especially if, you know how Necrozma works like an incense? As if the Curums did as well. Or the Curums gave an extra 5 minutes, so if you used it while the Curum thing was active, then you get 20 minutes instead of 15 or something. I actually wonder if this... I actually wonder if this season we might get Glastrier and Spectrier. Not Calyrex, but just the horses. Alright, let's stick you in. I won't hit you till tomorrow, but that's fine. Yeah, because Calyrex doesn't seem like something we're going to get very soon, but I don't see why we can't have the horses. But also I think a part of me wanting that is me knowing that the sooner they release them, the sooner we might actually get the shiny variants. Oh, actually, that's something I want your opinion on, Profi. Do you think we're going to get shiny Hooper? The teaser for the upcoming season has Hooper rings. I'm wondering if Hooper will come back, probably in Elite Raids, and probably in its Unbound form, but I'm wondering if we'll get a chance for a shiny. Or do you think we're likely to get Hooper this season, but not shiny? A part of me, the realist side of me is like, we're going to get Hooper, but there's no way it's going to be shiny. But the optimist is saying, oh, it could be. But it'll definitely be Elite Raids. There's no way it won't be if it can be shiny. Which adds the pressure of, if you want two of them, you're going to have to be getting these raids done. Hooper causes chaos this season and then shiny for Go Fest. Oh yeah. Yeah, certainly could do. If we get shiny Hooper and Keldeo next year, I might actually have to like question whether or not I'm alive or dead, because what's going on? Because at this point I'm convinced that we're never getting Victini and Keldeo shinies in main game Pokemon, so I'll take what I can get. Can I add a Pokemon to this? I cannot. Whee! Oh, cool, they've moved the road cones. Now I can park illegally where I want to park. Yay! I mean legally. Sorry. Yeah, facts. Sinnoh is lacking. We need, but we're definitely not going to get Arceus before we get Manaphy and Fiona. There's no way. They're going to save Arceus for something huge. To be honest, it'll probably be the, it'll probably be Pokemon Go's like 10th anniversary or something. Yeah, literally, there's no excuse. Imagine that. And we hear the motif and lose our minds. Yeah. Everyone would go crazy. Hey, what's up, Lynx? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Not too bad. We have got the Joltik. Just grinding out the last few minutes of Spotlight Air. Just been chatting about last weekend and just speculating on the upcoming season in 2025 for Pokemon Go. How was your stream? I swear there's meant to be more spawns here. Oh, there's taxis where I normally stop. Oh, I wonder if they'll tell me to piss off. Not bad, pretty chill, did some raids plus spotlight. Nice. Any shinies? Right, we've got 2 minutes. Do we reckon I'm going to get another one? I've certainly got more clutch shinies than 2 minutes. It'll depend on these traffic lights. And the traffic. Yoink. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hee hee hee. Oh, no shinies. Oh, you got ripped off. The raids right now are actually not bad. If I wasn't saving my passes for Zamazenta, then I'd probably just be doing a couple just because they're fun. Right, can we get that clutch last minute shiny? Come on! Nope. Hold up, I'm gonna just pull over here and get out of this car's way. Oh, yep, the spawns have changed. That's not bad though. We did get the one shiny. Surprisingly, I didn't tap on that stupid balloon once, so that's good. There it is. And amazing stats as usual for one of my stream shinies. But I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you very much for the raid links. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you to everyone else who was just chilling and chatting with me. It's good to be back and feeling a bit better. Getting back into the swing of streaming. I might need to trim my beard before I use a camera though, because it's a bit rough. But hopefully, if I'm not live tomorrow, I'll go live on Thursday, and we might need to do some grinding for that Meloetta because I've been slack. But yeah, thank you everyone, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!